Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. And it's McGee in at the 5.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Booker against Irving. Cashes in the 12-footer. Booker's got 23 points.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Durant. Yep, that one goes. Durant's got 12 points here in the second half.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And there it is for him.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Paul passes to Booker. Launches a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Paul against Simmons. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer. Tenacious score. Finishes with muscle through contact.
At the line, Ben Simmons. And at the line, one time.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
Well, it seems like he's got a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Pass to Claxton. Irving with it. Booker defending. The drive by Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, good luck trying to keep Irving down. I mean, he's more than happy to take the contact and finish right through it.
Ball passes to Bridges. It's McGee, high post. Durant's there. 6 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Here's Johnson. No good. A bit long that time. The Nets have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. Outside Simmons. And Drummond with the jam.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now here's Paul. Booker for 3, and they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Here's Simmons. Oh, my goodness! A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
Now here's Paul. To stop the run. Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Simmons. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Irving, no good.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Ball against Drummond. Right side, Paul. Pass to McGee. They get it back. Some solid defense from Drummond. Here's Brooklyn. They're on a 15-5 run. Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Flashing those crazy handles. I mean, major rush hour handles.
Timeout.
So fun watching Irving handle the ball the way he does.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
He's checked in for Brooklyn. Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Paul against Irving. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
To the inside. And Drummond with the jam.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
Now here's Booker. That one's good for 2. Booker's got 28. Irving against Paul. Pass to Durant. Crowder grabs the miss. Crowder's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now Booker. He's covered by Curry. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
And Brooklyn's shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Irving. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. Bridges right side. Now here's Paul. And here's McGee. Simmons defending. 5 to shoot. Shot left block. Paul can't get it to go. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Well, I tell you what, the combination of speed, mobility, and strength that Simmons has is special in a 6'9" frame. He's terrific at using all of that to bully defenses.
He misses the free throw. Harris is checked in for Irving. And he can't hit the second. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this 4th quarter. Crowder finds Paul. From the high post. And that one's good.
Because he's put in the work, in the quietness and solitude of the gym. Heavy defensive pressure doesn't bother that shot.
Simmons, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Paul. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Crowder. Now here's Booker. He's covered by Curry. Booker, the pass to Paul. The Suns need to get off a shot. Here's McGee. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Simmons, the pass to Drummond. McGee against Harris. Pass to Drummond. And he drops it in from the low post. Drummond's got 19 points.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Paul passes to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Only one turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. And a change for the Suns. Aiden's checked in. Irving, the pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Everything the big man does is working right now. It's Andre Drummond's night. Keep that ball coming to him.
Outside Booker. Bridges, left side. 4-3. Rebound Brooklyn. Outside Irving. Pass to Drummond. Over Bridges. He goes up again. Second chance shot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game. Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Suns have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. And he's going for the oop here. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Curry against Booker. To the middle. Puts it up from 12. And Irving, the bucket on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
To the paint. Here's Bridges. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Irving. Knocked loose. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Now Aiden, down low. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Phoenix. Mikael Bridges. Shooting 1.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Pass to Durant.
Last 2 minutes to play. Fourth quarter.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Booker with it. Here's Paul. And the shot falls short that time. Ayton against Irving. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to Crowder. Outside for Booker. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Nets.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And this win will put them on the cusp of a championship. Just one more victory needed to raise the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
And I don't think anything will stand in the way of that happening. They have been so determined and so focused throughout this postseason. They're on a mission, and there's no way they're backing down now.
Here's Thomas going inside, and Craig pulls it down. Here's Shamet. Pass to Payton. Biyombo with it. Inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up.
Elfrid Payton is known primarily for his playmaking ability.
Shooting for Phoenix.
The way he moves the ball is exactly what you want from your point guard.
With 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Dragic against Payton. Here's Brown. Hits the close-range jumper.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And the basket by Shamet.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Thomas. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And now that they're up 3-0, winning this whole series is well within their grasp.
You think it's only a matter of time, but the postseason is all about expecting the unexpected. They need to stay focused and finish strong.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
big time. When you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, no matter if you're starting or coming off the bench, we've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
going down. Know we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. If we're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south. Getting in low now.
As with every new season in NBA 2K22, we drop new music from a featured music label. This season, we're honored to partner with Color Studios.
And here on 2K TV, we brought the exclusive world premiere of the latest Color Studio music video brought to you by artist Guapdad 4000. In case you missed it, here is a color show for the track Black Iverson.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
There below is Barclays Center and the borough of Brooklyn, where there's never a dull moment. We're on the verge of a clean sweep, a 3-0 start to this year's NBA Finals. We'll see if they can pull it off. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. You take a look at the Suns, undergoing possibly the worst finals collapse we've ever seen. Greg, is there anything they can do to turn this thing around?
Well, Kevin, if we're being real, probably not. But if they're to have any chance, they can't worry about what might have been. They need to find something that works tonight and take this thing one game at a time.
Wow. So the opening lineup for the Suns. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward spot. And for the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Curry is out there with Irving, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Now Irving, after the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. Curry passes to Drummond. Over Booker. And Andre Drummond, a bucket on the assist by Curry.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Paul looking over the floor. Lets it go from 11, and he hits the jump shot.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Now here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in.
Anticipating the contact there and toughness through that play, Durant is not afraid to attack the defense.
Paul passes to Ayton. Chalk up 2 there.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Durant. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Kevin knows when he can score, so he waits to make sure that somebody else doesn't have a better shot before he does that good play there.
Here's Booker. A rebound by the Nets.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Shot from 12. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Curry passes to Irving. And here is KD. And there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
here in the first. Just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Irving against Paul.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor.
Crowder finds Paul. Pocket 6. And it's sent back by Drummond. And he recovers it. Good D by Drummond.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And stolen by Ayton. Drummond working against Bridges. Phoenix no good that time either. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, let's give a shout out to their defense in that one. The intensity, the shot blocking, just a dominant performance.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Brooklyn on defense. They lead by 4. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
The Nets have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Curry dishes to Irving. Drummond trying to get himself free. That one no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Booker. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Devin Booker showing a nice touch around the rim.
Paul against Irving. A 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Now here's Curry following the shot by Chris Paul. Rejected by Booker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
KD against Ayton.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot.
Paul outside. Back to Booker. Launches it. A shot by Paul. No good.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Irving can't get it to go.
Well, he's just really struggling right now. With everything he's throwing up, nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Durant. Six to shoot. Tries again. Here's Drummond. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. That basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Drummond. The shot's good from Paul.
Timeout.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. And the Suns also making a change. JaVale McGee's checked in for Crowder. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The kick out to Irving. Pass to KD. Fires from 14. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. And the foul on Joe Harris. That's his first foul. And the Nets making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And for the Suns, Johnson, he's checked in for Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Payne up top. Guarded by Simmons. Booker outside. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. With 1 on the clock. And Ayton throws it down.
Defense unable to stop DeAndre Ayton that time, getting inside and using his frame.
The pass to Irving. McGee with the block, and he's able to get it back. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Irving. McGee trying to break free. Payne's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry finds Irving. Over Payne, and it's Irving missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. The Suns shooting their first free throw of the evening. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Phoenix.
Devin Booker is among some of the youngest, most elite scorers that the league has ever seen. The sky is the limit for this guy.
Now, here is Irving. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. And just miss after miss right now.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Curry. Kicks it to Simmons. Down low. Here's Aldridge. And that one goes. feeding him with the lead pass.
Well, that's a staple of Aldridge's game right there. He knows he's got the green light to shoot off the pass.
Payne with it, guarded now by Irving. Kicks it out to Booker. They grab their own miss. McGee's shot is off. Nets trail by 4. On the wing, Harris. Over Craig. Harris, no good. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. To the paint. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Payne.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Curry passes to Aldridge. Poked away and stolen by Booker. A floater. Here's McGee. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
A good jumper with long arms, and it's that size that LaMarcus knows all that well. Doesn't want to give up any easy baskets.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Kyrie Irving. And the Suns also making a change. Holiday's checked in. Pass to Craig. Just 4 to shoot. Holiday against Curry. The shot by Holiday, no good. Nets trail by 6. 1:51 left to play in the first. Here's Claxton. Payne covering. Claxton the pass to Harris. From down in the low post, it goes.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look, a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Payne. 1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Hit the shot, and it's sent back by Aldridge. Right side, Simmons. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Simmons against McGee. Phoenix, no good that time either. Brooklyn trailing. Harris passes to Claxton. On the wing, Harris. Here's Aldridge. Can't tie it up as that one misses. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. McGee's shot is off. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Curry to the middle. Aldridge. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
It's an underrated strength of LaMarcus Aldridge, able to power in the shot even when being fouled.
Here's Payne, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown past.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting about 42% so far. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for Brooklyn now, they've got Seth Curry. He's out there with Simmons. Joe Harris is out there with Griffin. And it's Claxton in at the power forward. Here is McGee after Ben Simmons' bucket. To the paint. And the slam dunk by McGee.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Payne. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Durant's checked in for the Nets. And then for Phoenix, Jay Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig. And Paul subbed in for Cameron Payne. The Suns trailing. Paul dishes to Johnson. McGee against Griffin. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Outside Curry. From outside the arc, Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Paul outside. Dish now to Johnson. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. The 8-footer. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Simmons. Down low. Here's Durant. And the Nets miss again. The Suns have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Kicks it out to Johnson. Outside Holiday. Paul against Simmons. Paul right side. He shoots again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For Phoenix, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. No good on the second free throw.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Here's Durant. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Well, coming off the pick and roll with that length, KD makes so many good decisions.
Passes it to Crowder. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Curry. Rebound by the Suns. McGee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Shot by Crowder, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Curry. He can't get it to go. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. And they recover it. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. So for the Nets, Andre Drummond's checked in for Griffin. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Curry. Ayton, he's checked in for Phoenix. The Nets with the lead. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Pass to KD. Back Back to Simmons. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. And it's 8 points for Ben Simmons.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through.
Here is Paul. Over Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Durant attacking and finished off by Katie.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. That's a 2 from Paul. And they'll get another chance. Here's Crowder. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Trying to get something going.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And the Suns call time.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Bridges kicks to Crowder. Irving against Booker. And there's the pass to Paul. A floater. And that's 2 points on the layup. Paul's got 6.
Love the deft touch from Chris Paul on the floater there. His timing on those shots sublime.
Durant for 3. And Paul pulls it down. Suns trail by 5. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Pass to Durant. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. El Phoenix shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Outside Crowder. To the inside. Here's Ayton. It's Drummond with the rebound. Nets leading by 5. Inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mikal Bridges picks one up.
And so how is it that you avoid the fouling Durant? I'm not sure. The guy has so many tools in the toolbox.
The Nets shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
Kind of tough to be a big wing in the LeBron James era. You're constantly compared to what it is he does, but Durant has risen to that challenge and uniquely qualified to be an elite player.
And the Nets making a change here. Aldridge is checked in. And so Durant nails them both.
A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Ball outside. Oh, Ayton in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there, has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Knocked away and taken away by Paul. He dishes it to Crowder. Ayton against Drummond. Ayton the pass to Booker and stolen by Irving. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Goes up and finished off by KD.
And Kyrie doing a good job of just setting everybody up, making sure there's a great pace and tempo to each possession offensively.
Ball outside. Booker with it. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. Booker's got 7 points.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Simmons finds Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And the Nets lead by 5.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
In the corner, Crowder with it. Dishes it to Ayton. Bridges outside. The rebound by KD. And KD's got the ball here for Brooklyn. The drive by Simmons.
Well, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Simmons against Paul. Booker with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. Feeds it to Drummond. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Down low. Here's Paul. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Trying to find that consistency from distance that's stretching out the defense, and that's why Kyrie always has an available driving lane.
And here is Paul, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Paul against Irving. To halt the run. Second shot opportunity. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from 8.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Now here's Simmons. 12 points for him. No good from Durant. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Irving against Booker. Pass to Paul. Looking to end his cold spell. Paul missing again.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Irving's shot is good.
Kyrie not backing away from the contact there. In fact, welcoming that one, tricked you into it.
And the Suns call time here. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
So for the Nets, Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And Curry subbed in for Ben Simmons. And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Payne in for Paul. Now here's Booker. He has 7 and stolen by Haynes. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Curry with a wide open look. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Suns trail by 15. Booker the pass to McGee. Suns moving the ball around. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Curry against Booker. Right side Curry. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig.
His first foul.
That's his first foul. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Irving looking for an opening. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
No good from Booker. Here's Aldridge, and the dunk by Aldridge.
How about that? LaMarcus still with that size can go up and power it through.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Nets lead by 18. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Joined by head coach Monty Williams. Coach, what were the areas of concern in the first half?
Everything. They outworked us out in transition, and even when they didn't score and flattened out our defense and gave them open looks, we just haven't played hard enough tonight and competed the way we're typical competing.
We'll see if you can pick it up as the game goes on, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Brooklyn, they're already up 3-0 in the series and now trying to make it a clean sweep. Just a dominant showing from them in the first half as they look primed and ready to hoist up the Larry O'Brien trophy tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, used the ball, let the great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, being contested from deep range just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward.
I'll tell you, Durant's ability to handle the ball at his size, impossible to stop on the drive once he gets that step on you.
Paul for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. Paul's got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's Irving, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
I feel like he uses the dribble to set up his rhythm for the mid-range shots like that one. Kyrie knocks another in.
And here's Booker from the arc. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want. The other, not so much.
Well, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Bridges. Following the bucket by the Nets. Ayton, count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Now here's Durant. He's got 21.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 of 4 to start it off.
Here's Paul. Brooklyn with the rebound. KD passes to Harris. Back to Durant. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. That's 23 points for KD.
Now, this has been relentless from KD here tonight. The defense has tried to adjust, not once, but several times, and nothing working.
No good from Booker.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
It's Curry with the drive. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Curry's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
There's the dish to Irving. Over Paul. Paul with the steal. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Pass to Booker. There's the 3. Traps in the tray. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
Catching and shooting with confidence. Devin Booker letting it fly.
Curry on the wing. Defended by Booker. It's tipped. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd.
You gotta like seeing Devin Booker be aggressive, especially when he's shooting the ball, easily earning the foul that time.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Booker. And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's Curry. He's got 5. There's the pass to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Outside, KD. Just 5 on the clock. Some solid defense from 8. Suns trail by 18. To the middle. Crowder kicks to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. Here's Bridges. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the 2nd effort.
Great effort level on the glass as Bridges is in there mixing it up.
Ball against Irving. Pass to Durant. To the inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Paul passes to Bridges. Here's Crowder. He kicks the ball. Into the lane. And good that time. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Passes to KD. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup. KD's got 25 points.
Well, rebounding is about positioning, but for KD, a lot of times it's his timing and his length. So he goes in there and uses those to great effect.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now, here is Irving. 12 points for him. KD against Ayton. Over Ayton. KD's shot is good. 27 points for him.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Paul passes to Ayton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
He's off on the first.
DeAndre Ayton back in 2018 heard his name called first in the NBA draft, and he averaged a double-double in his first year in the NBA. Exciting to see what is next for this big man.
Simmons checked in for Curry. And for the Suns, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Jay Crowder. Aaron Holiday comes in for Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Brooklyn with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Claxton. He's covered by Ayton. Harris outside. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 5.
And, you know, over time, we've seen Harris become much more assertive. Have to respect how much he believes in his jump shot.
Here's Payne. Softly drops in the floater.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, you can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Claxton. Back to Durant. Over Bridges. Kept alive. Claxton. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Now, here's Bridges. And it's Holiday at the elbow. The shot's good. Holiday's got his first basket of the night.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Outside Irving. Pass to KD. The kick out to Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 18. Bridges passes to Payne. Lets the 3 fly. It's sent back down by Simmons. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Blake Griffin is checked in for Kevin Durant. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Torrey Craig comes in for Bridges. And the pass to Craig. Shot clock at 5. And McGee kicks to Holiday. Over Irving. The shot by Holiday, no good. Brooklyn leading by 18. Simmons passes to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Hard not to like Blake Griffin when he's doing things like that. Looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. McGee the pass to Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
But that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside, Simmons. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And stolen by Harris. Simmons with it. And McGee picks him up defensively.
And Griffin is physical right there, bumping in and picking up a personal.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Blake Griffin at the line 2 times.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
There's some unique qualities to the play of Blake Griffin, a big with incredible handles and passing skills who can still throw it down.
Marcus Aldridge is checked in for the Nets. Griffin hits them both. Suns trail by 20. Pass to Payne. Back to Craig. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Back to Craig. On deep. Some solid defense from Harris.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now here's Payne following the miss by Griffin. Payne passes to McGee, and the slam dunk by McGee.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Irving against Holiday. Outside, Simmons. From 6 away, puts the move on, and Griffin puts it in. 6 points for Blake Griffin.
Well, though he spends a lot more time, at least in recent seasons, on the perimeter, Griffin's bread and butter still can be around the rim.
Here's Johnson, and it's good for 2.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Brooklyn leading by 18. Outside Irving. Chucks over McGee. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
The line with 2 shots.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
And not much of a surprise there. Kyrie, one of the better free throw shooters in the game and so hard to guard without fouling.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Suns trail by 19. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam dunk by McGee. Great game for him. Double-double down. 11 points and 13 rebounds. Passes it to Harris. He can't get that one to fall. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's Holiday. He goes up again, and the layup good by McGee. McGee's got 6 here in this quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Simmons passes to Griffin. Back to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Here's Payne. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 17. Simmons dishes to Irving. Simmons trying to get open. Holiday with the defensive effort. Now Craig to the middle. Misses the shot.
So big and instinctive, Aldridge does a great job of getting in position to contest that shot.
And so it's Brooklyn, out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Griffin is out there with Joe Harris. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Harris drives in. Simmons passes to Drummond. Over Payne. And it's Drummond missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Now here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Hands to Harris. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Booker. Back to Irving. Good. And Harris gets the assist. 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Now here's Payne. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. For Seth Curry, he's checked in for the Nets. And the Suns also making a change. Chris Paul, he's checked in for Payne. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
Still the traditional play of Chris Paul as the point guard, that pass-first DNA. Amazing what he's done when you think back through his entire career.
Ball against Irving. And Griffin with the score. The assist by Irving. And the Nets lead by 17.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Here's Booker. Offensive rebound. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And the Nets with possession here. Following the score by Phoenix. Here's Drummond. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
The pass to Paul. Here's McGee. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. Curry dishes to Drummond. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And it's Drummond with the jam.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Over to the left wing. And McGee kicks to Paul. Over Irving. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Irving against Johnson. Irving dishes to Curry. Back to Irving. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Paul passes to McGee. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McGee's got 14 points here in the second half. Pass to Drummond. Inside, Griffin. No good. Good work defensively by Crowder. Passes it to Booker. Booker draws the double. Johnson, a wide open look. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
All right, everybody. Who wants a TK?
Making a change here. Durant's checked in. And the Suns making a change here as well. Bridges checks in. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. During the last break, I heard Steve Nash talking to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Durant kicks to Irving. Drummond dishes to Irving. Shoots over Crowder. Here's Drummond. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Outside Irving. KD with it. And McGee picks him up to... Oh!
Yeah. And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Now here is McGee. Here's Paul driving the lane, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And that's 15 points for Chris Paul.
Okay, nice job here in the second half. Field goal percentage is way up from what it was at halftime when it was just barely above 30%.
Harris against Bridges. Harris drives in. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Andre Ayton's checked in for the Suns. To the right side. And Ayton gets double teamed. And the wide open shot from Crowder, he gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
KD against Ayton. Over Ayton. Durant, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Paul passes to Bridges. Outside Crowder kicks it to Paul. Bridges inside the three-point line. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.